Yeah, guys, just been sitting here with the camera on for a minute or two, but I just thought I'd take a few seconds for you to just see Lily and how she goes about saying, can I come on out? And it's always the same signal, and the reason being is that same signal gets her the same response from me when she does that. So she's not going to mix it up. She's not going to do it any differently, because she knows this is the language, the body language that she uses to let me know that she would really like to come out. And why change something that works? And you might think, well, how else is she going to let you know, that she would really like to come on out? Well, I guess she could just lay there staring at me. I would pretty much know when Lily comes down and turns around and is sitting there looking at me that is her telling me she wants to come on out. She could become very active just within her enclosure, not necessarily being at the door, but Lily will come to the door, and even will, if I'm not in this room, she will start banging the door, and I can hear that glass banging as well. So it is almost like, yeah, she is actually knocking on that door, so I can hear a noise, which of course makes me come into this room and have a look. What is going on? What is this noise? Even though before I've even pretty much got there, I know exactly what the noise is and who's making the noise as well these days. So very much in lots of ways, snakes are, creatures of habit, but they're also creatures of habit that we've allowed them to have as well. And this is why I've sort of said, if you don't want a snake that is badgering you to let them out, don't open the door and don't let them out. Of course, I would really like you to do that. I'm not okay if you. Sorry, she's decided she's going to go and hop into that hide. Why, I don't really know. Creature of habit, yes, but also just because she came out, I also distracted her from her normal routine, which was going up. So, but I'm pretty sure she'll come back out. Hey, you coming out? Coming out? You wanted to come out. I didn't do anything that was that bad. It wasn't like I was actually stopping you from going up there. Come on. Come on. Or are you just going to lay there? Hey? You're just going to lay there? Silly Billy. Aren't you? But yeah, very, very much, those creatures. I do want her to come out, guys, and the reason being is if I don't, and she doesn't come out, I know exactly what's going to happen. And that creature of habit is going to be, you know, at 6:30 tonight, Lily is then going to decide, well, you know, I'll come on out now and go for a bit of an explore and go up to my hangout spot and do all that wonderful stuff. But what she doesn't realise is she's not going to actually get that long a time out, and it's not going to be long enough for Lily. And I know it won't be, because I will go down into bed and I will go have my shower. Well, go have my shower, jump into bed, read for about half an hour to an hour, and come down and she'll be at that door, certainly wanting to come back out again. You're going to come out? Are you going to come out? Or are you going to do a bit of a sulk? And I don't even know what I did to make you sulk. Apart from, I didn't let you go down on the floor. I know that that annoyed you and you weren't happy about that at all. So if you're not going to come out, I'll close the door. So I'm going to end it there. And she ends up coming back at the door. I'll flick the camera back on. Let's see if she gets over the sulks fast, or if she's going to sulk for a couple of hours. I'll let you know. Okay, so it didn't take her very long to quit the sulking, did it? What did you get it being a bonnet over? Because I have no idea, to be honest with you, Lily. That totally stumped me, apart from, no, I wasn't letting you go on the floor. See, this has changed. There is no extension where she could crawl right across or right across over to Jack's enclosure. I've now, you know, kind of turned things around and, you know, made a little bit more space for my grandson when he's in here. I can actually fit him over here as such, with his little toy box and so forth, and he can sit there and play. Lily is kind of still thinking she can come on out and crawl across and get over to the shelf, or the other table there, which of course she cannot. So, you know, she was going to go down on the ground, and I said no, basically. Even snakes don't always like the word no, though they certainly do understand what it means. Whether they take any notice of that or not is another story altogether as well. But she's going to, of course, be, you know, talking of creature of habit, make her way up and go up to her hangout spot. She has not realised that there's a hammock and a space for her to curl up on. But what I might do, guys, is turn off that fan. Just come with me for a second. Turn off that fan, and I'm going to show her that it's actually there, and see whether she stays there and explores that a little bit, or whether she, you know, goes to her regular spot or whatever. I don't know, but she has certainly not seen that particular spot. I am just Lily, what are you doing? Hey, I moved. Maybe a little bit difficult, me holding her and getting her up there, but I'll do my best with, of course, one hand and a camera in the other hand. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Hey? This is just a little of, I guess you could say, is my everyday. Pretty much this is my everyday, is observing, of course, Lily coming out, or me waiting for Lily to decide she wants to come out. I think it's more to the point, but I will. I'll get her and give her some support, and let's see if she or what she thinks about that new hammock up there. Okay, excuse me while I'm trying to see where my camera is, because you won't be able to see very much until I actually pick her up. So let's go, darling. Come on out. I won't be long, I hope. Lily generally doesn't take very long to get her booty out, although because I want to get her booty out, she's probably going to dilly-dally a little bit. Here she comes. Oh, I haven't even got the camera on her. Oh my goodness, I need a cameraman. Okay, I'm going to pick her up now, and I will show her this new. She's thinking, are you going to put me home? Which of course I'm not. I'm going to put her around my shoulder first, guys, because then I've got a bit more of a grip underneath her belly, well, closer to her neck area. And we'll see what she thinks of this new area, which she may completely ignore totally, which it seems like she is, or she'll go down and then she'll turn around and she'll come back and just investigate that. She watched me putting it up the other day and was quite curious to see what I was doing, but I've not seen her actually venture to it. I certainly know the likes of Amaya and Sia and possibly even Tessa are going to really enjoy that particular area. You know, I think that once Lily realizes it's actually there, she may actually decide that's a great little spot too, Mum, to take it easy. So I'll cut bits out of this, of the boring pieces of getting her out, and I'll switch back on if she decides to actually come back and investigate this new hammock, like a new sleeping quarters for her, I guess.